First contact, first mistake. The Galactic Council chamber was never silent. Even during moments of supposed order, whispers in dozens of tongues filled the air, a constant background hum of political maneuvering. But the moment the Zorkal delegation entered, the hum died like a smothered flame. They strode in with the swagger of a predator certain of its kill. 10 feet tall, draped in armor that shimmered like molten gold, the Zorkal were living monuments to their own power. For centuries, they had crushed resistance wherever it arose. Worlds burned, fleets shattered, civilizations vanished into the shadow of their dominion. Today, they had come for humanity. High Chancellor Vrax of the Zorkal approached the central dais, his voice amplified and resonant. The Dominion will not tolerate weaklings claiming prime systems along the Varen corridor. These humans have not bled enough to earn their space. We demand unconditional withdrawal or war. Gasps rippled across the assembly. The Varen corridor was a trade artery worth trillions, connecting dozens of sectors. The accusation was a declaration of intent. From a human delegation, Captain Elena Marcus rose slowly. She was no giant, no gleaming warrior king. Just a woman in a crisp black uniform, shoulders squared, expression calm. Her voice, though, carried like steel. The United Terran Federation does not yield territory. Not to pirates, not to raiders, not to empires drunk on their own history. A low rumble of amusement rolled through the Zorkal contingent. Vrax tilted his head, eyes narrowing. And what history do you have, little human? Barely 2 centuries among the stars. You've never fought a true war. You have no idea what awaits you. Elena's lips curved into the faintest smile. On the contrary, Chancellor, we fought more wars than you can imagine, and we learned from every one of them. Some delegates leaned forward. Others shifted uncomfortably. The Galactic Council was no stranger to human rhetoric, but there was a weight to her words that stilled the air. Vrax scoffed. Primitive conflicts on your single world do not compare to interstellar war. You think your ancient spears and muskets are relevant here. Elena tapped a small control on the table. A holoscreen flared to life, cycling through images, ruined cities under black skies, burning fleets, soldiers trudging through snow and mud, mushroom clouds rising like fiery gods. These were not spears, she said evenly. These were weapons built to annihilate millions in seconds. And these were not primitive wars. They were extinction events. Against ourselves. We fought until the ground itself refused to yield crops, until the skies burned, until oceans turned red. And still we endured. The chamber was utterly